Good morning. It is Thursday morning, December 9th. As you can tell, I got my first mullet trim, actually. You know, business in the front, party in the rear. It needs to be a little longer in the back. But anyways, back to the task at hand, laying out today's watch list. The first stock, I only have 3 on it this morning. First stock that I have on the watch list is AABB. Now, yesterday I didn't trade in the morning. I got back in the afternoon. I actually took a trade on AABB. I hopped in here at like 2035 as it was attempting to break out of the range that I'd been stuck in all day since this run up. I was hoping for it to test the high a day. The scanners, my during day scanner, popped up with a bunch of OTCs yesterday, which is more than I've seen on that scanner for a long time. So I was like, okay, OTCs are going to start working again. So I hopped in there. It didn't work. I actually added some more in the low 19s after that drop, and everybody else's stop losses got triggered. And then when it started failing here, I actually got out in the low 19s right before it dropped down into the 18s. So timed my exit pretty well. It didn't work. Lost 160 bucks. It was kind of a YOLO trade, I guess. Anyways, today I'm looking for a morning panic dip buy or a dip and rip idea. Now, morning panic dip buy will come if there's a sharp drop in the morning, and then I'll be watching the level 2, waiting for it to turn, waiting for the bids to firm up, and then I'll hop in and take 5 to 10%. Now, if it's a dip and rip idea, those are usually a little bit slower to play out. So I'd wait for it to set a low of day, and then set a higher low, and then continue upwards, possibly testing red to green or beyond. So dip and rips are a lot slower and grindier, but they also offer a better return than morning panic dip buys typically. So I'll be keeping an eye on that for either one of those two setups. Same thing on OWUV actually. This had some rumors online on Twitter and stuff yesterday afternoon start circulating, and you can see that it had a really good run up in the afternoon. It closed near its high a day, so it's possible there could be some continuation today. But if you look at how overextended it is on the daily chart, it's been 2 weeks or something there, and it's up from 2.5 cents to 22 cents. So it's a 10 bagger. So I would be very surprised if it can go up all that much further. But if it does, then I wouldn't buy in up here. If it has a morning panic dip buy back down to like the 14s, that would be ideal. 15 area would be ideal, like 100% ideal. You can also see there's a little bit of support at the 18 area. So maybe a morning panic dip buy back to that area. If it is going to continue on the day, I would expect it to have a dip and rip setup, in which it will set a low of day. You can see kind of on this intraday chart from yesterday, there's a low a day. And then if it had a defined like higher low in here, then it would be a dip and rip setup. There's really no definition. There's some basing action. So you could have conceivably bought in here yesterday morning, but I typically like to see a defined higher low and then hop in after that's in play. That's the setup on OWUV. Next one is CYBL. Now this one I am looking for a morning panic dip buy. Now this is a heavily promoted stock, so a lot of times the promoters will sell their shares first thing in the morning. You can see that repeatedly, not in the past couple days, but the 3 days prior. There's a drop in the morning. That's probably promoters selling the shares. And then it will recover slightly. So that's what I'm looking for out of this one today. You know, you can try and pick a level of support probably in the 2.5, 2.6 area. We'll see the level 2 start to turn, the buyers start coming in, and hop in there for a quick 5 to 10%. That's what I'm looking at today. Let me know in the comments if you have anything that you're looking at, what your plan is for the day. I appreciate it. Make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We have the watch list videos that come out every morning, just like this one. We also have the afternoon recaps that tell you how I did, what I did, stuff like that. We also have the Trading 101 video series that builds on the basics of trading. So make sure you give that a look as well. Thank you. Bye.